If you're like many of us out there who are feeling the pain of inflation, the declining stock market, a looming recession, and now an unstable housing market, you'll definitely want to stick around for this video. I think most people out there are feeling the effects from this economic volatility. But if you're retired or nearing retirement, these harsh economic conditions are even more harmful. So if you're like the majority of older Americans who are feeling the pain presently and are even more concerned for the future, then keep watching. Because in this video, I'm going to explain how a reverse mortgage can substantially improve your financial well-being in times like these and help protect you against the economic volatility in the present and the future. Hi, folks. Taryn Proctor here with Retirement Home Equity Advisors. And listen, I totally understand that there are many people out there who have a good amount of skepticism about reverse mortgages. And unfortunately, this is the reason many people have not ever even considered a reverse mortgage until now. Many times, it isn't until an outside force that causes fear, panic, or an unfortunate set of financial circumstances or concern that causes people to override the hearsay and actually begin to look into this option for themselves. The reason this is so important for me to highlight, first and foremost, is because the majority of people I've spoken to who were previously skeptical or refused to learn about this product realized it was nothing like what they had ever heard of before. Once they let their guard down and actually took the time to learn. And many of those same people have told me they wished they would have looked into it sooner. So, this is my way of saying I'm happy you're here now, and I hope you will take the time to truly investigate reverse mortgages even beyond this video, because you may actually learn that it can substantially improve so many facets of your life in a way that you're completely comfortable with. So, now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about this economic storm we're in and how a reverse mortgage can help. Obviously, inflation is out of control right now. A couple weeks back, we got word that at least so far, the Fed's effort to fight inflation isn't working. Inflation is getting worse, with the latest CPI number at 9.1% year over year. And of course, that means your purchasing power is drastically less than it was before. Now, for those on a fixed income and who may be out of the workforce already, this is a really tough reality. And the only solution to this is to either buy less or to somehow increase your cash flow. Now, this is where the reverse mortgage comes in. Many of you may not know this yet, but there are many financial experts out there who are coming out in favor of utilizing reverse mortgages. And not for the desperate, not for those who just have no money, but as a means of incorporating it into a broader financial plan. We have many prominent retirement planning experts who have been researching reverse mortgages for years and have concluded and have proven over and over again that using a reverse mortgage responsibly can drastically help the financial outcome of your retirement. Meaning, a reverse mortgage can help your money go much farther if used properly. Now, how does it do this? Well, first, a reverse mortgage allows you to eliminate your monthly principal and interest payment, thus increasing your cash flow every month while still retaining ownership of your home. Imagine how much easier things would be if you didn't have to make that payment every month. With that said, you do have the choice to make a payment or not on a reverse mortgage. So you have the flexibility to make whatever payment you're comfortable with, if any, depending on the economic circumstances. This means that you can pull on this lever as much or as little as needed. So you may choose to halt payments altogether while prices are soaring, but then choose to start making payments when inflation gets under control. This is your choice to manage as you see fit and gives you the ability to control your legacy planning as well. This same concept can be strategically used to help hedge against the declining stock market. Not only can you eliminate your required monthly mortgage payment, You may also be able to set up a credit line with your reverse mortgage. This is extremely helpful, especially for those who may have been considering a home equity line of credit, as during downturns in the market, like right now, many lenders actually stop offering and have already stopped offering their HELOC products. HELOCs can be frozen or reduced, which is extremely counterproductive considering they typically do this when you need that credit line the most. Whereas with a reverse mortgage, as long as your loan is in good standing, the line of credit cannot be canceled, frozen, or reduced for any reason. Now, couple this with the fact that this line of credit is guaranteed to grow, and that growth and the line itself is guaranteed to you independent of your home's value. You now have yourself an incredible way to help protect yourself against stock market declines and home value depreciation. More on home values in a minute, but as far as declines in the stock market, if you were to set up a reverse mortgage line of credit, you would have the ability to pull money out monthly to replace any money you were receiving from your investment portfolio during downtimes in the market. We all know it is especially detrimental to your investment portfolio when you continue to sell your assets at a loss while the market is down. This is particularly bad in the beginning stages of retirement when you are just beginning to withdraw from these assets. The idea here is, and what has been proven by research, is that if you were to halt payments from your portfolio only during downtimes in the market, and during these times, pull from the reverse mortgage credit line, then switch back to portfolio withdrawals after the market recovers, the totality of your financial health at the end of 30 years is substantially improved. You see, a reverse mortgage can be utilized in many different ways. You can simply set it and forget it, or you can manage it over time to suit your needs at any given time. How you use it is, of course, up to you, but one thing is for sure, it gives you much more ammo when it comes to fighting harsh economic conditions in retirement. Now, lastly, if you remember, I mentioned previously that this line of credit is guaranteed to you. It cannot be canceled, frozen, or reduced for any reason. And it also has a growth factor built into it that is also guaranteed to you. That growth factor means whatever you have available to you in your line of credit will be guaranteed to grow at the same rate that your loan balance is charged for interest and mortgage insurance. And this growth factor, along with the line of credit, is also guaranteed to you independent of your home's value. So that is to say that if you set up a reverse mortgage line of credit and your home loses a significant amount of value in the future, it doesn't matter. The line of credit and the growth will continue on. That is why it is an incredible hedge or protection against home value depreciation. It is ensuring you have access to that equity, even if you actually no longer have it in the future. So I know this is a 10,000-foot depiction of these concepts, but if you or someone you know would like to expand your knowledge and learn more about how reverse mortgages work and the different strategic aspects of the loan, or how it could help fight against this economic volatility, then give me a call. We are currently licensed and able to help folks in Arizona, California, and Colorado. And I'm always happy to answer all of your questions and discuss all of these scenarios with you further. You can reach me at 888-982-0475. And if you find that you need a bit more time to research and have found this video helpful, then go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel below. We are consistently putting out videos like this to educate you about reverse mortgages and the many different ways it can be utilized to help empower you to better thrive in retirement. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you soon.